Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we're exploring Microsoft's AI Dev Gallery, a curated collection of AI demos, samples, and projects that showcase how to build intelligent applications using ONNX models. We'll walk through real-world code examples explaining key concepts and hope that this will inspire your next AI project. If you find these tutorials helpful, please like and subscribe. Let's get started. There are two ways you can work with the AI Dev Gallery. You can get the source code and run it via Visual Studio or get the app from Microsoft Store. The app requires Windows 10 or Windows 11 latest build and Visual Studio 2022 or later for building. The app was developed using WinUI version 3, so it gives a more polished and sleek presentation. If you're looking to learn and how to work with AI samples, then it would be best to download the app from Microsoft Store, as this approach simplifies setup for beginners. If you're looking on how the app was developed and learn the inner workings of the UI, then you can clone the repo. Both approaches provides access to the same interactive samples and AI models, giving you complete flexibility based on your learning goal. In this example, we'll use the app from Microsoft Store. Here I've downloaded the app. Let's walk through the samples. Before we start, please note that there are some samples that I can't run locally on my system due to the requirements of the sample running on a Copilot system. A Copilot Plus PC contains a Qualcomm Snapdragon X processor. Here are the samples that I can show you: the PySilica, text recognition, image super resolution, image segmentation, and image description. Also note that this application is in preview and it may crash from time to time. Now let's take a look at the models used by these samples. For language processing, the sample uses Pi 4 Mini, and we will use the latest model, but as you can see, we do have options for the previous models. For the multimodal, we have Pi 3.5, and for the image generation, the sample uses Stable Diffusion. For embedding, the All Mini LM Large version 2 is used. Then we have multiple models for use in image processing. And lastly, we have Whisper for audio processing. Now let's review the samples. We're not going to walk through all of them, and I've already downloaded the models. We can use the Pi models for text processing, where you can summarize, generate, chat, and more. We can also use the Pi model for integration features and applications. For example, in this smart text box, we can implement common text changes. Okay, now how can you learn from this? On the upper right-hand side of the application, we have two buttons, one for code and another to export the sample into a full functional Visual Studio solution. Selecting the code section will display a pane that will allow you to navigate the different files for the C# code and the XAML files. Selecting the Visual Studio export will generate a complete solution of the Smart Control sample. Here I've already exported the sample, and if we run it, as you can see, we have the same features available to us without the main application code. This way you can dissect the sample and use it in your own application. The rest of the models are the same, using different models and having different features. For example, we can generate images using Stable Diffusion, as the model has been converted to ONNX format. Now this is quantized model, so don't expect much from it. I will leave the rest of the samples for you to discover, and I hope that these examples will help you with your AI development. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more AI adventures, and we'll see you in the next video.